Here we have our podcast edition, which focuses on the website PEGeek. We were given this website to provide go away and research information that it has to offer. Its overarching theme and ethos is to obviously upskill the current practitioners alike through various avenues that they provide.
Along the top, we have the four main key elements. They are blog, podcast, workshops, and join the community. Within the join community element of this website, it gives you an opportunity to join the team and be able to get different emails and get the resources that will help you become a better physical educator. Within the workshops element, they can email you, or you can find out different workshops with different CPDs within the area, which again will help you as a physical educator.
Yeah, so also on their podcast, I think they're running to almost 80 now, and they talk about different avenues that you can go down as a PE facilitator. So things like game sense, I'm sure they have things on inclusion, exclusion, and the final one is their blog. So I'm guessing where blogs, it's whoever is a member of that website or is a member of the PEGeek community can actually upload their data or their resource. I think that's why we said it was maybe one of the weaknesses to this approach or website, is that anyone who does join can automatically upload their resources or their plans. And again, specifically, if it is just you doing it, it can cause some sort of concern. Interesting to say though, they do have quite a lot of other feeds, including Twitter. On Twitter, they seem to be very active. They do retweet quite a lot of other people's ideas and innovative practice. So just for example, this one, I think it's one of obviously a theory session of some sort, and it's just an interesting way that if you knew that your kids maybe needed something like diagrams to actually facilitate their learning or to consolidate it, you've got access to that.
And that supports the question of obviously how easy it is to access and find information. So the website in itself, the interface is pretty much very laid out correctly, and it's obviously gives us like a run-in detail on where to go, and it's subheading pretty well. With regards to the Twitter and obviously who contributes to the website, the founder himself is obviously, you can find it at the bottom, but it's actually this gentleman here called Jared. Now he has a team. Whether or not he's chosen that team, we don't really know as such, but there's obviously some reasoning behind it, and here's a team that contributes to it. So those are the people that are able to upload it. So let's say myself, I wouldn't be in a position to actually upload stuff. I guess the people that contribute to the website are the people that is obviously entitled to and actually are allowed, and that would be Jared and his team. Now, comparing that to all the other websites out there, prime example would be TES. From experience, I know you can upload and share amongst everybody. So with regards to this website in particular and joining their community, you're joining their community, but at the same time you probably are enhancing their community, but you're not enhancing their community by obviously offering your insight as such. It'll just be a thing of word of mouth. It'll be like a word of mouth where you've researched something and you're passing it on, but you're actually not passing on the knowledge that you have or what you created yourself.
Also with that, I think just on the website, as you said, rather than apps or websites like the Physical Educator or TES, it doesn't give you specific resources then and there. And the only sort of thing, just from what we've been researching, is that if we go to their Twitter page, that's where you sort of find people uploading or tagging them or adding them into their specific resources. But other than that, it's quite tough to see. If you actually wanted some advice on a particular topic, you might have to scroll through Twitter for hours upon end to find your specific thing, whereas maybe with other websites you can actually type in specifically, okay, badminton resource, whereas on this one you can't.